Hey, I'm Sharon, an IELTS tutor. Majority of my students have been facing the issue of memorizing words. And also I've been sorting out many ways to give them practical exposure of bringing out this memorization of words into a practical experience and also lead them into a productive progress. So with that note, I have been struggling out as to how I can make my students feel convenient in memorizing words. At that point of time, educational software technologies have brought out this concept of inbuilt flashcards. Not just you preparing your flashcards, putting your time into it and then making a flashcards for yourself. But these are inbuilt, which means you can just open it up and readily use them. How convenient it is, and it is not going to consume any of your time. Be it you are an IELTS student or even if you are at the foundational level of learning English. From the basic stage, you are going to get these flashcards handy as well as it is going to be useful for you.
Okay, so this is how the flashcards are going to look like. You will have this box also coming with this. So I'm going to put this aside because these are I think these are the extra words. Essential words again for academic and general training both together. So whoever is taking up general training as well, you can use these set of words which are in this box. And so when you open this box, you're going to get like this. So as you can directly see here, you have task 1 separately. So task 1, see, task 1, task 2 writing, and then you have all the topics which are very clearly presented here. So as you can see, I'm going to put this more in. So arts and music, you have business, you have education, you have environment, you have health, you have job and employment, all of this, etc. And you also have the linkers. So mostly, majority of the students would be facing an issue with this linking words or the transition words as they have clearly kept here. So you have transition words which give you beginning, concluding, and contracting or contradicting, or if you're supporting a particular statement or any of the argument which you're putting in your essay. So you have, if you're putting your essay in the beginning stage, then you have words like first and foremost, first of all, firstly, generally. And then if you're supporting, and then you have also for contradicting, you have all the other words like all in all. And then for supporting, you have words like in addition, all of this. So this is for the linking word section or the transition words, so-called transition words. And then heading over to task 1. So task 1, we have report writing, which is including graphs, maps, process, and flowcharts. Now, this is not it. You have graphs separately placed. So for all the words that you have to use for graphs, which are as follows, you have dramatic, you have gradual, and then you have consistent, you have all of these words. And then what are the words that you can use for maps? For maps, you can use the words like adjacent, you can use the word expand, you can use the word relocate. And then what are the words that you can use for process or flowcharts? So for flowcharts, you can use words like include, or you can use precede, or you can use succeed. So all of this for flowcharts. Great. How clear is this? And then for task 2, we will take only one section. So for example, if you take environment, so for environment, you can use the words like hybrid. You can use the words like cultivate. You can use words like topography. I hope many of us don't know to implement these words into essays. You can use the words like landscape, etc. So if you want another essay, or if you are looking forward for another essay which is including about science and technology, so many of us do not know about what are the words which come under science and technology. You can use the words like addictive. You can use cutting edge, and then hack. And then there are many words out there, high tech, right? So you have amazing set of words. And let me tell you, they have also given you a how to use card, a welcome card, and a tab system card, so that it will be easy for you to access. One more specialty of this, which is 3 cards towards your right. You can find it. You can place these like these. I'm going to put these aside. So this is kind of know, which means you know a few words, and here it is like still learning, whether you're still learning these words. And the third one is mastered, which means you have already finished learning these words. So what you do is, once you finish memorizing your flashcards, you can, if you already know the word relocate, you can put it here. Okay, if you're still learning the word territory, then you can put it here. And then if you already know the word, then you can put it here, zone, so that you would know as to how many words you are learning and how many you have to progress still and how many still you have to keep mastering in it. So this is how it is, and wonderful. I feel that this is very clear, as well as this is very neatly placed, plus it is very easy to use. These are the extra words where every person can be using: backpack, journey, overseas, sightseeing, or a theme park. So all of these words, and trust me, these numbers are going to keep you in track so that you would not lose up any numbers, or you will not be putting yourself into any sorts of confusion or chaos.